Ricardus Sapiens, a nom de plume, was born in Margaret River, a country town in the southwest of Western Australia, and has lived in Australia all his life, apart from several short trips to Russia. Having been trained originally as a general music teacher, he has acquired much experience in the areas of music composition, music teaching, private piano teaching especially, and music history. Two pieces of his full orchestra have been performed publicly, one by the Western Australian Symphony Orchestra and the other by the Fremantle Orchestra. He understands Homeric and Classical Greek and Latin a little and is familiar with his several other languages, but speaks none of them fluently. He currently resides with his partner, Louise Payne, in Melbourne and is working on a second book, More Limpid Than the Dawn. Ricardus Sapiens is a Latinized version of Richard Weiss. Ensia non sunt multiplicanda praeter necessitatem. Entities are not to be multiplied beyond necessity. The methodological principle underlying scientific thought, known as Occam's razor, which is also the title of this collection of 4 stories in the form of direct speech, consistent with the requirements of logical possibility. It is presented as a program of ongoing assignments given to a group of philosophy students of varying ages by their professor to be conducted as a collective endeavor. The stories, or dramatic tableaux, woven together by a common thread, interlace the realm of art and philosophy inextricably, forging an intricate bond. Occam's razor, poised at the intersection of methodological rigor and narrative splendor, unfurls as a circular odyssey. It is a journey of profound reflection upon weighty themes, including the enigma of the human condition and the nature of truth itself. In its essence, Occam's razor metamorphoses into a carousel, a cyclical excursion that finds resonance in the immortal words of T.S. Eliot. We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring, the end of the book in this case, will be to arrive where we began and know the place for the first time. Occam's razor is a book for everyone and especially suitable for book clubs, for a collective experience just like that of the characters. Marcus Aurelius Antoninus has remarked in one of the notes that he addressed to himself, "As Antoninus my city and country is Rome, as a man, a human being, it is the world." It is a statement that the author strongly identifies with. The book is a presentation of ideas given in a narrative dramatic form in an effort to imbue them with a relevance, vitality, and context that readers can hopefully respond to in a sympathetic way. That the reader may disagree with what is presented or even the way in which it is presented is taken for granted, but that it may stimulate further discussion and investigation and thought is high on the list of desiderata for this book, and perhaps stimulation, a more appropriate signification than message for what the book is intended to provide. The student's effort to make sense of their own thinking, to give it structure, unity, and a 3-dimensional reality. Occam's razor, written by Ricardus Sapiens, is now available in bookstores and digital platforms, a publication by Eurobooks.